Okay, so it's time for bed. And I'm working on doing what I said that I would do. And what I said that I would do is that I would at least do my vibrations every day. I keep meaning to do the full LBRP. Um, oh no, something says not yet. I'm not sure what that's about. So, that being said, I mean, I'm going to do my own LBRP, but uh, I don't, for me, I don't do it the same way that's in Modern Magic, which is what I would have most people start off with, unless they're familiar with either the Golden Dawn or OTO methods. The main thing I've been harping and harping, and I promise it won't be for much longer. I have enough videos, and then anytime somebody goes, what should I do? I can either be like, well, why don't you meditate on that? And we're going to talk about that a little bit more. Um, you'll hear me say it a lot, actually. And then the other thing is go do your LBRP, clear your space. And I think the main thing with it is that when you are doing the LBRP is that you're using the divine holy names. And granted, it is a very quick ticket to be able to get what you want. If you think about, if you're familiar with Wiccan circles, you know, you have to let everybody in, cut a hole, establish a circle, call the quarters, invoke a god and goddess, or evoke a god and goddess, and people have their roles, and it takes a bunch of people. And granted, yeah, you can do solitary practice. It's really hard to keep up a long-term solitary practice that's complicated like that. The reason why they have that is for the covens. But if you're just working by yourself, what do you do then? I mean, you don't want to go and do a full circle, well, I mean, full ritual all the time. Nobody's got time for that. Well, I guess you do. But if you do, then, well, I'm sure you have other problems. I do not. And when I first found the LBRP, which, by the way, is the lesser banishing ritual, the pentagrams, I was like, whoa. It really took me a couple of years to realize that I was doing the same thing that I was doing when I was taught to do circle as Wiccan, like a Wiccan circle. But the thing with it is that the reason why it's much quicker, I mean, realistically, it's the breakdown of it is the Cabalistic Cross, which is very quickly. We've done that vibration. I think I posted that one already. If I didn't, I'm going to actually just do that here today. And then probably do it a couple more times. I'll stop after the Cabalistic Cross portion of it, and then in the next couple of days, hopefully I'll get the banishing ritual and everything, all the notes and everything. I don't want to post it up there and say, here, you should vibrate, and then have you work on that. I'd really prefer you to do one of two things. The Cabalistic Cross is the beginning, and I'll do the vibration here for that in a second. Essentially, when you're doing that, it's just it's a very quick grounding and centering. You're essentially stating part of the Lord's Prayer. A lot of pagans and people that are Wiccan, though, that come, they're like, Christians, which is silly and like the bane of my existence. And I try to explain to people all the time, and hopefully I win them over, because Christians are people too. So people are assholes. Doesn't mean that Christianity is a bunch of assholes. There's just a lot of Christians. That's how it works out. But the practices are still pretty sound, so it's, yeah. But it's Christian-esque because it comes from Jewish mysticism, and so it has that tone to it. If you're not comfortable with that, that's okay. The other thing that I would say is whatever it is that you're focusing on. I mean, a lot of it you're just practicing right now, so you want to be practicing something that you can attain. We all need something in our lives. You don't want to be greedy, you know, like if you're just sitting there going, money. I could really use some cash right now. Maybe I'll try that one. I wonder if we could like test that one out. Just be like, okay, we're going to do money every single day and see what happens. I'm pretty sure chances are you'll get more money by donating your time or money when you get some. Gotta give some to get some. Ahava is a good one, because it's you're still, especially if you're going to be going high magic, you still need to, you should be getting familiar with vibrating the Hebrew, is my suggestion. So Ahava is love, and well, love is the law, and all you need is love, and love is good stuff. So that's usually a good one. You can also go with whatever it is that you're trying to attain, like I said earlier, but try to keep it with something that's positive, you know, like if you're trying to get like retribution for somebody stealing your cat, please don't. Go talk to a Satanist. They do it better than we do usually. It takes you quite some time to be a vindictive asshole when it comes to high magic. So if that's your goal, just don't. Come on. Seriously. Evolve already. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm blue. See? That's one of those ones that it would just totally break away and I'd have a song right now, but I don't know how to video edit. So lucky for you, you don't get an annoying song, but I am going to do the vibration and then you'll have it, rewind it, do it along, do it in your head. If you're going to notice though, the main thing is the tone and that actual tenor. Like when I talk, like this is my normal tone. If I'm singing, yeah, you don't want to hear me sing. But it's going to have that like, I think when they're singing like Latin, like in Spiritu Sanctu or something like that, you know, it's, what's the word for it? It's like chimey or, it's not so much sing-songy, it's the high, and it's not even that it's high-pitched, it's that it's breathy. So when something's breathy, it's, you know, it's getting carried, which is nice, and it sounds pretty, but for what we're trying to do, one of the tools of high magic is being able to use your diaphragm to be able to project your voice. And granted, you can do it in your head, because you can do it in the astral, but yeah, you just kind of want to work at it. You know, don't worry if you can't do it right away. It took me a while. It takes people a while. If you can get yourself in an area where you can echo, like a bathroom, really good acoustics in the bathroom, that will help because you'll be able to see. And then if like all things that vibrate, they, like if you have something that vibrates and then you put something next to it that is, you know, like similar, they'll vibrate at a similar resonance. It's kind of the same thing. So what you're trying to do is you want to get those vibrations down, and it's a tool just like anything else. It's not just something that you do to do. If you're going to just do it to do it, then don't waste your time. You're not doing anything. Just saying it is good for starting if you don't know how to vibrate yet, because then you're practicing your voice, right? So I guess that's what it comes down to is there is no try, there's only do. And if you're not going to try, like if you're not getting anything out of it, well, and you might not like, you know, like right away, you might not, because you don't have that solid vibration down yet. But once you get the vibration down, you start to feel it. Like I can generally, I'll walk around if I'm having a really shitty day and I'll just sit there and I'll just be like, first I'll start with the breathing, the fourfold breathing. So it's, you know, it's this, we talked about it before, but just in case, you breathe in for 4 seconds and then you hold it for 4 seconds, let go, breathe out for 4 seconds, and then breathe in for 4 seconds. And you just, you know, you do it until you kind of calm down and you get into the mode of it. I usually tell myself if I don't like feel it, I keep feeling like I'm doing the breathing, and then I'll get up, let it out again, and then just start over. It's the nice thing about high magic too, is that you don't have to go back and, you know, if you've started to put up a circle and like redo your work or anything, you know, you just go, oh, shit. I said Yod He Vahweh, but it's not the right word. And you stop, clear the space. The quickest method is probably just ring a bell if you have one. But you clear the space and then you just start over. So, with everything that you start, you're gonna do the fourfold breath, and then you are gonna visualize yourself in the astral body. We should have, I think I have that one posted too. If I don't, it'll be posted in the next couple of days. I have it recorded. So, and then you'll just go straight to the Cabalistic Cross and then I'll end it. And then as you go further on, we'll add to it. So, all right. So last thing is vibration. I'm going to do it just as a sample right now. And then I'm actually going to go and do my LBRP, like the full thing. And one of these days I'll record it. I don't actually mind recording it. I don't know, call me old-fashioned. I think that Magick, it's like half the people don't take it seriously anymore. It's, I don't know. I'm old-fashioned, apparently. Do I strike you as old-fashioned?
Sometimes.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing, generally.
It's It's a good thing. See? Dudes like old-fashioned. And you can't see, but there's an actual, yeah, that's where the voice is. But his mine, and I don't put him on camera. I don't like to share. So, with that, vibration time, and if you're going to be doing along with me, give yourself a second. Get yourself in your breathing. Pause right now, and then when you're ready, just press play, and then I'll start. Okay. Take a deep breath, and Ata Malkut Viburam Vegidulam Leolam Amen. And you feel yourself in the moment. Feel the vibrations resonating around you. And I can actually feel right now, I actually really wanted to do the rest of it and just go into the rest of it, but I'm going to stop for that. The nice thing with the Cabalistic Cross, you can do it a couple of times if you don't feel fully centered. And I'm going to do it one more time before starting off for the evening. Breathe in and out. You'll start to feel it slowly sort of fading away as it gets absorbed into everything around you. The nice thing is it doesn't just center you, it centers that space around you. So if say your house is chaotic, work is chaotic, granted you don't want to just start up in a call center, just well, that'd be awesome. There's a reason I work from home. But you can do it in your head, or you can, when I first started out, I swear, I used to work at a bowling alley, and I would go take my break, and nobody would be in the bathroom, because it'd be like 3 different bathrooms, and it'd be the middle of the day, and like 2 leagues, whatever, and nobody ever walked in or anything, and I just would be like, in the bathroom, straight up in front of the mirror, like, am I doing it right? Am I doing it right? I'd be like, oh, and come out, look around, nobody was the wiser. I felt like, I don't know. I like to think that that's how people that like go look at porn at lunch, that's totally how they feel. Wonder, different topic, different day. One more vibration and then time for bed. All right, okay, and breathe in. You should obviously be grounded and centered. If you're not, do it again. Pause and press play. And when you're ready, go. Ata Malkut Vegiburam Vegidulam Lelam Amen. And you notice with that one, went much faster. When you get really good at it, I won't lie, when I do it on my own, it totally is like, it's like this Bollywood dance in my head. But the vibration, that's how I learned how to do a lot of the vibration, was listening to Indian Bollywood music. So maybe that'll work for you. Anyways, I am going to go love and light, and peace out.